Our firefighters help each other. Mutual aid that crosses city and county lines, as well as state and federal jurisdictions, including the military. These brush rigs arrived at the Ramona airport early afternoon. Assistance for hire. San Diego Fire Rescue dispatching more than 24 men to go anywhere that CAL FIRE decides they're needed.
We have 5 strike teams, 5 brush rigs from the city of San Diego that CAL FIRE has basically paid for.
And no, it doesn't leave the city of San Diego less protected. Staffing and equipment are above full strength in light of the red flag warning.
There are brush rigs from all over the city. That didn't deplete the city in any way. As a matter of fact, tomorrow and the next day we are upstaffing. We have 5 engines and 5 more brush rigs that we are staffing, constant staffing for this wind event.
Helicopters and air tankers are primed for action, but they're mostly limited to daylight hours.
Should there be a fire that starts overnight, these tankers do not fly overnight because then it becomes a safety concern. They have to have been able to see the terrain during the daylight so that they can safely operate in that terrain.
Ramona is the base for 2 air tankers ready to go into battle. The air attack is key to firefighting in the mountains.
These tankers get real close to the ground. They're hugging the terrain a lot of the times, dropping down into canyons, and that's an inherently dangerous operation. During the daytime, it's incredibly dangerous, but when you add the nightfall and the lack of visibility, that becomes a little too much.
The winds are expected to be the worst tonight and Wednesday night. Gusts perhaps 55 miles an hour, and they're saying isolated gusts, possibly 70 or 80. And when it's that bad, nobody's flying. Live at Ramona, Steve Fiorina, 10 News.
That is dangerous. Thank you, Steve. Our